I have the boy with me today. We're going to talk to you about two great immune boosters. We have garlic cloves here already peeled and ready to go.
Honey.
And honey. It's not just any honey.
It's raw honey.
It's raw honey. We're going to pick raw honey because raw honey has not been heated. It is intact with its vitamins, minerals, enzymes. This honey is just totally amazing, full of everything our body needs to sustain a body. It's complete. It is awesome. My kids eat honey all the time, just spoonfuls of it. And so today we're going to mix it with garlic. This is going to show you that anybody can take garlic because garlic is awesome for us. Also great for our immune system. It's a natural antibiotic. Garlic, I've had strep before, and about 10 years ago I had strep completely cured with garlic alone. It was before I took echinacea, before I took silver, double immune is what we call our echinacea mixture, but it also has the golden seal, the elderberries. So before we had that, I knew about garlic. I took it about 7 times a day, totally cleared my strep throat. A few years after that, about 8 years after that, same deal. Only garlic, lots of water. Garlic is awesome. So I love to give it to my kids anytime I think they might be coming down with something, or we were around large crowds of people that just might have seemed a little sick. Anytime I just want to give my kids garlic, we take garlic. We like to make a homemade dressing. It has lots of garlic, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, some extra virgin olive oil with cilantro. Mix that up with salt, and it's a homemade dressing. Eat that on our salads. We try to get garlic in as much as you can, but again, you don't want to heat up the garlic just like the honey. You want garlic in its raw form because that's where all the properties lie. So Samuel is going to take garlic today with honey. The honey is going to clash that spiciness in his body. And some people would say you want to take garlic on an empty stomach. I don't give it to my kids on an empty stomach. It's a little bit spicy even inside the stomach. And so I make sure they eat something before we give them garlic. But as often as possible is better. So I'm just gonna put some honey here on this garlic that I've already chopped. And when you chop it, let me show boy. If you can see here, I have the clove. You want to make it super thin. As thin as possible. Samuel's been taking garlic for a really long time, and I remember spending a good 5 minutes just getting this as small as possible when he was about 2 years old. And now I don't have to spend as much time, and I can leave it a little bit chunkier. But you really want to cut it small for the kiddos, and they don't want to taste it, you know. They want to kind of just let it go down. And so the honey's gonna help, but it's still there, and it might take them a couple tries before they really want to take it. They're gonna fight you a couple times probably, but he takes it, he swallows his water, and if you want to treat him, try to stay away from sugar, but something that'll make them happy so that they'll just quickly take it in the beginning. But right now Samuel's gonna do it with no problem. He's been doing it for a long time.
3, 2, 1.
He cleared up the spoon. He's going to swallow it down. A little bit more water because he can still feel it in his mouth. Done? Done. It's that simple. Anybody can take garlic. He said I have to take some as well. I will get the whole clove. He chops them for me. So he cut them a little bit smaller than I would prefer. I like to get the whole clove and just cut it like into 4s. He cut it like into 10 or 12 little pieces here. But that's fine as well. I can just grab them. And I like to take it kind of like a pill, but these are really small.
After this, I'm going to get a scoop of honey with my thing.
And I just swallow it like a pill. Super easy, super great for you.
Honey is garlic is very good for you, and also honey. It has all of it together, gives a big vitamin.
It's great for us. Honey is a natural antibiotic. Garlic's a natural antibiotic. Honey, natural antiviral, antifungal. Has everything we need in it. When the kids also complain, when they were younger, they complain about like ear pain. I would just get the clove. I kind of take off the tip at an angle.
Stick it through there.
Just stick it through. I would just make it stay like that. And you do want to be careful that the garlic isn't directly really pressing on the skin. A little bit's fine. But again, it's kind of strong and spicy, so it can kind of burn. But I've done that to them forever. Every time they complain about a little ear pain, we get the garlic, stick it there, not completely into the ear, just laying there on top so that the open part of the garlic. And my kids have never had to take any antibiotics or anything for an ear infection. Another thing for ear infection is garlic oil. Homemade garlic oil is so easy. Slice it, put it with some olive oil on a double boiler, and let it just heat up. Again, you don't want to boil or cook it. You just want to heat it up, warm it up a little bit so that the properties of the garlic go into the oil. And those oil drops, put them in the ear. It's just so great to have. I like to have garlic oil available at all times, especially when the kids were little. But thank you guys for watching. Look up these two and see how you can add them into your life. Keep your immune system strong. Bye, guys.
Bye.